Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and welcome to episode 59 of In Focus Friday. So last week we had a look at the Silverbug Island round, which is a really awesome round, which is driven by the Silverbug Reddit community, and it's a really awesome piece actually, very surprising to me. I didn't know a lot of the detail behind it, so when I was doing the research on it, I really liked it, and then, the design of the coin is absolutely fantastic as well. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please do go have a look. The link is in the description below. So no vote last week, so we're going to have a look at the Pieces of 8 round this week, but there will be a vote at the end of this episode. I've got 3 absolutely awesome old school European silver coins, so make sure you stick around and cast your vote for next week, because there's some really stunning coins to have a look at in the next few weeks. Now, the Pieces of 8 round, and by the way, I might well call this a coin numerous times in today's video, so I'll try my best to call it what it actually is, a round rather than a coin, but do forgive me if I say coin. So this is another one that I picked up off the goldsilver.be website over here in Europe. There weren't very many of these in stock when they came up, and I was immediately drawn to it because it's got some really exquisite detail. It wasn't particularly expensive for kind of a nice looking silver round, and I thought, why not? And I also thought in the back of my mind it would make excellent In Focus Friday fodder, which, as we can see, it does. So I picked it up. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Done a little bit of research on it, so let's get some of the stats and figures out of the way. This is a 1 ounce silver round. It is made of 909 fine silver. It's from the Golden State Mint as part of the Silver Shield collection. I haven't really been able to find other types in that collection, whether there's a series or something, so I don't know about that. It's got a really cool kind of reeded edge like any kind of silver round and coin would, so it feels good, feels great in the hand, and as I said, it's a really exquisite design. So we can see here we've got this kind of Aztec themed, pirate themed, harking back to that kind of Pieces of 8 world and Aztec world, the new colonization of the Central American region kind of design, harking back to old Spanish colonial period, which is really cool. Absolutely exquisite design. You've got loads of detail in there, so it looks really great. I do like the way that it looks. I have to say, this is a really exquisitely designed coin. It might seem to some people quite busy, but I actually really like a busy design. I think it's got a lot of things to look at, especially when you get it up close to a camera like this. There's just stuff in here which you don't see with the naked eye, or don't notice as much. But then on the back we have some other really cool designs. We've got the kind of compass here, and it's kind of looking like that flame design compass. On the back we can see the silver shield written around the rim. Then we've got kind of all around, we've got 999 AG, so that's the 999 fine silver, and rather weirdly it says 1/8 of an ounce. Now, I don't know if that is meant to be kind of talking about each eighth. So if you count them up, there's 8 eighths here, which obviously totals up to a 1 ounce silver round. But I have a little bit of a slight problem with that, because yes, while it all kind of goes up to 1/8, each eighth adds up to an ounce in total. Nowhere on the coin does it say 1 ounce, so it could be confusing for some people if they are really not in the silver game, they don't know about it. But I guess that's kind of cool. I think you've got to look back at it as you could basically cut this coin up and have pieces of 8, and that was kind of how it was back in the day. You would cut up old school silver coins to make change, because big old silver coins, and it'd be the same today if there was if there was an apocalyptic scenario where silver became the new norm. You wouldn't want to necessarily pay for a loaf of bread or the milk with a full-on 1 ounce silver coin. You'd want small denominations of coins. So to have a pieces of 8, maybe where you can cut and slice them up along the compass here to show that's an 8th, that's an 8th, that's an 8th. Maybe that's what they're going for in that design. That's kind of how I interpret it. Maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, but it's kind of cool. I mean, you wouldn't actually be able to cut this up unless you had some really kind of good machinery, or you were very good at slicing through silver with hot scissors or something, but hot tin snips or something like that I do when I cut up my silver coins. But regardless, I like it, it's kind of cool, but I do have that issue that nowhere on the coin itself does it say 1 troy ounce. You kind of have to add it all up, so it could theoretically be a little bit misleading for those people who don't know anything about silver in the future. But regardless, I think it's kind of cool. Let me know your thoughts on it as a design. I think it's kind of, intricate as a design, so, aesthetically I think it looks fantastic. There's just a couple of things which maybe I would have liked different, but there you go, that's the way I feel about it. Let me know you guys' thoughts on it. Do you collect them? Are you going to go and get them if you like them? If I've made any mistakes in terms of the particulars about the coin, then please do comment in this video. As I said, I'm not an expert. I am just a dude who likes putting coins in front of a camera. So for next week, we have some awesome old school European coins. We have one here from Belgium, so this is a very, very old school coin, absolutely glorious old school toning on that coin, so you can see there it's from Belgium. We have a French coin, so we have a 5 franc French coin with Louis Philippe I on there as well, so very, very cool indeed. And then we have a Spanish coin from this era as well, so 5 pesetas Spanish coin, and this one has obviously the king there. I can't read that. Is that Almedo Rey? I don't know if that's the first, or that's his initial, but anyway, those are the 3 coins with the 3 monarchs on the back there. So do let me know in the comment section which one you'd like to vote for, Belgium, France or Spain, and we'll put that in focus for you guys next week. Now, if you like this video, please put a thumbs up on it and share it around on your social media. That would be very helpful indeed. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the little notification bell, you'll get an instant notification when I upload future videos. All that's left for me to say, guys, is I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and thank you very much for watching. Please make sure that you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.